Hari Om. Most of the students they ask a very fundamental question: what, how, and how long to practice Bansuri for a beginner student? I conducted the webinar and this question came as it is. So I feel I must answer to this question: what to practice, how to practice, and how long to practice. This is very, very important for a beginner student. We need to understand this first. Number one, what to practice. The basis, the substratum, the adhara of Indian classical music is practice of sa. When we were in Gurukul, our Guruji, he used to emphasize on practice long notes. So we used to play sa for an hour, half an hour, 1 hour. We used to play every day, and that will bring you the solidity in your blow and solidity in the sound production. You will enjoy. So the first practice is practice sa. So beginner student means, what I mean here is you must have a Bansuri playing experience of about 6 months or 1 year. This practice is for them. So beginner means you are able to play the Alankaras at least clearly, and you have a capacity to sit for an hour every day. That's what I means as a beginner student, not who has not started Bansuri at all. This is not for them. So again, coming back to my topic, long notes practice of sa is very important. Second, each swara, the remaining 6 swaras, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, that also we have to practice. So if you have 1 hour schedule, most of you must be professionals and you must be working, and finding out time and practicing must be challenging. Like when we were students, we used to practice 9 hours, 10 hours every day. Some of my friends used to practice 14 hours a day. So this is for those who are dedicating their life to music. But for professionals like you and are serious and more enthusiastic about this instrument, I suggest you must take at least 1 hour every day. So the first 10 minutes must be only sa, nothing else. So take your flute and play sa for 10 minutes. Second, each swara for 5 long notes. What do I mean by 5 long notes? So example, I will demonstrate. So inhale, I inhale. So this must be around 29-30 seconds. This is what long note is. Inhale and play 1 swara as long as you can play. So each swara for 5 long notes. See, because of my practice, I can play for 25-30 seconds, but it may not be possible for you. It might be 12 seconds, 15 seconds, that's okay. But inhale and play sa as long as you can. So that you have to play for 10 minutes, not 10 times, 10 minutes. Once sa is over, then re for 5 long notes, ga 5 long notes, ma 5 long notes. Like that, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa, aroha. Then again descending, sa 5 times, Ni 5 times, Da 5 times, Pa 5 times. Like that, you come back to Sa. So this is the first step of your practice. To do this much, it will take you 35 to 40 minutes altogether. And believe me, if you do this for at least 1 month or 2 months, your sound production will go to the next level. At every step, your mind will say, come on man, it's too much. Let me practice some Alankar. Let me play some composition or some songs. But there you have to observe your mind and say no to the mind. And tell the mind, I am going to practice long notes and I'll practice long notes only. That's the battle you have to win with yourself. Once you cross over this, then the musical life is always beautiful.